Thanks to Netflix Geeked Week, we finally get a new look at Zack Snyder's new Rebel Moon movie coming exclusively to Netflix. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. Zack Snyder is currently making his new movie Rebel Moon, which is essentially an answer to Star Wars. Zack Snyder compared his new Rebel Moon movie to be like Man of Steel, but on steroids. And all you have to do is looking at the opening of Man of Steel on the planet Krypton and see what kind of science fiction movie he's going to make. Currently, we only had one look at Djimon Hounsou in his outfit, and he looks menacing, he looks awesome, and I just love the intricate designs on that armor. We've also seen some behind the scenes on set of what looks to be a loading bay for a ship, and it looks pretty damn awesome. We also got a tease of Stasner's character and what he's going to look like. We do see the dreads in his hair. We also see him shirtless with a little bit of coverage on the bottom. It kind of gives me that 300 feel to it, I don't know. But then because this is Netflix Geeked Week and today was a focus on Netflix films, Zack Snyder and Sofia Boutella had a message to all Rebel Moon fans from Netflix Geeked Week.
Hey Geeked Week, I'm Zack Snyder.
And I'm Sofia Boutella.
We're on the set of our big new movie, Rebel Moon. It's a giant space opera with visual effects.
Sci-fi fantasy.
Crazy action, right?
Yeah, about a bunch of misfits that come together against all odds.
You've been training hard.
Yeah, for months now, and we just started shooting.
And it's so far awesome.
We have an amazing cast, exciting costumes and makeup and characters that you won't believe you're looking at.
Yeah, some aliens and all sorts of craziness. And really proud of the team that I have working. They're doing an incredible job. So really, for me, it's a dream come true. So thank you, Geek Geek. Oh, wait, before I go, keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be a bunch of stuff we're going to be dropping along the way. Content, maybe some videos, some stuff from on set. So keep your eyes up for that and enjoy.
Thank you, Geek Week.
Thank you, Geek Week.
Oh boy, I am so excited to see new content, new stuff coming from Rebel Moon. Yeah, we never got a teaser, but definitely will be looking forward to more character designs, more behind the scenes, maybe some clips of the action, who knows? But Zack Snyder made sure we didn't just get him talking about Rebel Moon, he decided to share this today. Forging ahead, here's a recent makeup test I shot on my iPhone, hashtag Rebel Moon Geeked Week. And that is one sick dominatrix looking alien with horns. What is going on? Who is this character? She looked menacing. And kind of sort of sexy at the same time. Now, some people were thinking this is Armada, a character that was revealed by the Illuminati, but I don't know if it is, because the character description for Armada is described as a lethal and ageless half-woman, half-spider. She preys on vulnerable children as a twisted vengeance for the loss of her own. This role will include some prosthetics and fight training. She does have some prosthetics and it looks like she can definitely fight, but I don't know if this is the half spider we're thinking. I think this movie is going to have a lot of aliens like what Zack Snyder has said, and this is just one of the characters out of many, many characters there are going to be in this movie. But some have said that this looks really inspired by heavy metal, Frank Frazetta, and even looks like that horned creature from Legend, the one with Tom Cruise in it. In fact, Zack Snyder himself talked a little bit about the inspiration of heavy metal and Frank Frazetta from this interview back when he did Watchmen. I came to comic books through my mother. I loved fantasy art. I love Frank Frazetta, the famed illustrator known for adult-oriented sword and sorcery and sci-fi imagery. I went to boarding school. You weren't allowed too many posters up, and everything I set up was slightly inappropriate. Frazetta's naked girls, ripped up guys. The kids were like, what the hell? They had their Boy George posters up. I had Crazy Frazetta. My mother saw I was into this comic called Heavy Metal Magazine, so she got me a subscription. You could call it highbrow comics, but to me, that comic book was just pretty sexy. I had a buddy who tried getting me into normal comic books, but I was all like, no one is having sex or killing each other. This isn't really doing it for me. I was a little broken that way. So when Watchmen came along, this is more my scene. In a way, I think this little clip is really showing that Zack Snyder has full control over his Rebel Moon. If he wants to make like an R-rated, sexy, inappropriate Star Wars type of film, then he's definitely gonna make it. And I love that the designs so far looks like it's inspired by Frank Frazetta. It's almost like these types of paintings could definitely come to life in his movie in a way, but along with that Man of Steel type motifs, I definitely am excited to see what this movie is definitely going to look like. But also, even though he shot this little scene on an iPhone, and that's why it has like a 4:3 aspect ratio, I'm kind of wondering, do you think he's going to do that same aspect ratio he did for Zack Snyder's Justice League for Rebel Moon? Because I'm hoping that Rebel Moon does come to theaters and we can see it on an IMAX screen. I think that would be pretty fantastic. Well, what do you think about this new look at Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon? Are you excited to see more? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.